Toby from Heavyweight MMA, today with Nate Law, fighting at the Fight Centre under Ben Johnston. How are you, brother?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on.
Bro, first thing I noticed is the blonde hair's gone, man. You're back to your roots.
Yeah, that was probably two reasons. One is it just destroys the my dying hair as it is. Like I don't have a great head of hair as is, so the blonde kind of damages it. And then yeah, probably past that era in my life, being blonde. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'll leave it for now.
leave it to Dan Hooker, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I was just haven't talked to you since your Mario Loga fight, man. How did you feel in that one? It was a pretty fast and furious fight, right?
Yeah, no, it was it was pretty action packed, especially in that second round. Was the second round was pretty entertaining. Obviously I heard him with a body kick at the start of the round, and then I was trying to put it on him a bit, and then he ended up dropping me. I reversed him and then finished him. So yeah, second round was quite entertaining. I think a lot of my friends were quite nervous watching it.
For sure, man. And how do you feel that sort of fight develops you, going forward?
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Some good lessons there. Especially, yeah, he was really trying to get in close, and then also just attack from quite close. So yeah, I think like sort of those like clinch and intermediary positions between like long range and close range they were good for my development. So yeah, I got some good feedback from that fight.
And how is the development going out of the actual fight camp, man? You've talked about some areas that you want to improve, etc. Is it all kicking along? Are you working on that skill development, or haven't really had a chance?
Yeah, no, I've been really happy with it. So I'm actually back in New Zealand I've been in here for the last week, and I've definitely noticed the big difference from some of those areas that compared to the last time I was here. Like yeah, I have noticed like just going against like sort of those same people, like John or Brody and guys like that, are a real good test of some of those positions that I was struggling with, and going with them again, I'm finding more success this time around. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'm heading in the right direction.
I didn't realize, bro. So you're back in New Zealand at the moment, training with CKB for a while.
Yeah, just come back for like 10 days. Came back last Monday, and then I'm leaving again on Wednesday. So yeah, just doing a little stint here to sort of finish off training camp.
Nice, man. I've talked with a couple of the lads over the last week, Lawrence Louis and Aaron Toe, getting ready for their road to UFC fights, bro. So it's good to see those guys getting a chance.
Yeah, like especially I think everyone knows how good Aaron is, but Lawrence sort of hasn't got the props that he probably deserves. But he's definitely would be like one of the top 3 or 4 hardest working guys I've ever trained with. Like he's not like in it for clout or something like that. He really loves the sport, and he's extremely dedicated, and he's a really good fighter. So I'm excited for him to sort of show the world how good he is.
Yeah, it should be exciting, man. So news for you, bro. Upcoming fight on May 3rd, Eternal MMA 95, fighting Sam Marles, man. What do you think about him as an opponent?
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. He had a good amateur career, and then he had a pretty good start to his pro career. Obviously, he lost his last one, but I think yeah, it's definitely going to be a step up in competition. Probably for both of us, but yeah, definitely for me. I'd say he's probably the most like refined guy that I've fought, and yeah, and for that reason, I'm probably more up for it in a sense, because I know that I got to be sharp to get it over him.
I saw his last fight, Max Kelly. He looked pretty good all round, I would say, right? Very strong in everything from what you can see. He could have won that as easily as he could have lost it, right?
Yeah, I think he definitely had his moments in that fight. But Max is a tricky fight, I guess, and yeah, I think he he has his moments, but yeah, obviously seeing some stuff in that fight which I feel like I can exploit as well.
Yeah, and what do you see as his threats or skills? Like, what are his strengths?
I think he's a pretty physical guy. Like he can wrestle pretty well. He's got a good top game, little top system. He works there between sort of threatening passes and striking and threatening submissions, and then it looks like he's got like sort of those good like catch wrestling submissions, like darces, head and arms, rear nakeds, those sorts of things. And probably when he gets you back to the cage, he's a bit more dangerous with his striking as well.
And how would you see the fight playing out, man? Do you think it'll be a bit of a striking affair, or do you expect it to be all around?
Um, I'm prepared for both. I won't be like sort of waiting for him to shoot. But if he does, I'm more than confident in my ability to defend takedowns, but also get up. So yeah, I mean, I think if wherever he takes the fight, I'll be ready. But at the same time, I'll be looking to sort of dictate the pace of the fight and sort of make him fight on my terms.
Nice, man. Hey, when you're sparring and whatnot, every now and again, you get the chance to muck around and try some crazy moves. And are there any crazy moves you like to pull off in a fight with Sam or with someone else?
Some crazy moves. I love to pull off like a spinning elbow one day. I just like when we're drilling and stuff, I'll just put that at the end for a bit of extra flavor on the end of my drill. But that would be something that would be sick to pull off. But I don't know, I'll probably end up just reverting back to like knees and elbows from normal positions, to be honest. But
Do you throw any spinning
maybe
techniques normally?
no, I'm not really a spin guy, but maybe if he's dead in the water, I'll pull out a John Jones spinning elbow or something. But yeah, it's not really in the plans, to be honest.
Yeah. I asked the same question to Dan before, and he said that he would like to pull off a spinning back kick one time in his career because I haven't seen him throw that. That's not too
Yeah,
crazy, but yeah.
yeah. I think we're both from the same sort of origins, and we sort of just throw more conventional techniques. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the danger in my striking is just the variance and trying to make all my shots look the same. So even if you do know what strike I'm throwing, you don't know to what target I'm going to hit. So that's sort of, I would say that is more my sort of differentiating point than extravagant techniques, probably.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing, man. Like it still baffles me a little bit. I've seen Dan when he first started fighting professionally. He was over here, and I remember watching him on the pads. He looked really good, but he was throwing like a jab, cross, left kick. Then I've seen him train a few times, and each time, by chance or whatever, he seems to be doing that exact combo: jab, cross, left kick, left body kick. And I'm just thinking, like, top level professional throwing a punch and a kick that anyone can throw, but the difference is the execution of it and the timing and everything, right? It's interesting.
Yeah, 100%. It's like, and the stuff that Huge does, like Huge doesn't have the guys doing like flying knee, spinning back kick, question mark kick combinations. Like it's just basic stuff, but like you just refine the timing and accuracy and then like variance of like what target you hit. It's your shots can become really hard to stop. Like if I have a left kick that I can throw to like five different targets, like I can throw it to your leg, ribs, arms, head, stomach, like that's more than enough to break a guy down and win a fight. And yeah, I think like especially around here, like just good fundamentals win. Like that's sort of the philosophy that the guys have, I think.
And then you look at the entries, the exits, the feints, everything, it all builds to that around that basics, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like if you maybe you could look at it like an attack three ways. It's like what you do before the attack, the actual attack, and then what you do after. And if you can sort of nail those three, then have like a pretty you should have like a pretty good system of like being able to hit and not get hit, I suppose.
Yeah, true. Volk was a good one to watch for those reasons, right? For exactly
Oh,
what you're saying the
he's
other
the
day.
best. Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
best. He sets his stuff up so well, times his attack perfectly. Like so many times, like when the person will step, he's already stepping in hard with like a 1-2, and then yeah, obviously like exiting. He has been caught a couple times exiting wrong, but in general, I think he's sort of nailed that system of like the those like three parts of it, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, true. Bro, back to my questions. You've got your eyes on the prize of being in a decent show later, like UFC. You've had a couple of wins in a row since I think I talked to you. How many more wins do you reckon you need to be in contention for that sort of thing?
Probably like three or four. Just looking at the what guys are getting a shot on like contenders with. I know Tom Nolan got there at like 5-0, and then McAuliffe might have been like 6-1. I think 6 or 7 fights would be good. I think that would give me a bit more time to really hone my skills and sort of build a stronger resume. So yeah, in the next sort of 18 months, I think, yeah, the next year and a half, I think I would be sort of in a good position to do that.
How many steps away would you be from an Eternal title or a title in another organization?
I think I'm close. Like, I think a good performance could get it over the line, but if not after this one, then I don't think it'll be much further. But I mean, yeah, like I'm not gonna be begging for a title shot. Like if um if I get offered it, then obviously we'll say yes. But until then, I'll just keep trying to prove that I'm the best welterweight in Australia, regardless of whether it's for a title or not.
Yeah. Man, you're getting your experience now. Do you feel like if something happened sooner than later, you would jump at it, or prefer to sit back and have a few of those fights before you jumped in there?
Um, it's a good question. I think that I'm not at the age where I'm desperate to where I'm sort of running out of time. So I do feel like another like next year I'd probably be really in a good position. But also if my performances are strong and the offer came, then I don't know. Probably it'd be hard to turn it down. And
Yeah.
anytime I'm going into a fight, I'm gonna believe in myself. I'm not like gonna go in like half-hearted, obviously. It would be really hard to turn down an opportunity, but I think another year is sort of how I have it planned in my head, but just go with the flow.
Yeah. And bro, that fight that you're having coming up, it's in Logan City. Does that help that it's like close to home and everything, or you prefer to be traveling around?
I think it's pretty cool. Like when when I got put on this show, like it was all like excitement and stuff. It was like I don't feel any additional pressure. It's more like a privilege. And when I think about it, like I start getting excited, not nervous. So um, I think when I fight, yeah, the times I have fought with like a crowd behind me, I do feel like it probably gets a little extra out of me. And yeah, you want to go in and put on a good show in front of all your friends and family who've come and paid to support you.
Nice, man. And so just the final thing, man, May 3rd, Eternal MMA 95 against Sam Marles, man. What can the fans expect from you on that show?
Expect a great performance. I'm planning on having my best performance yet, and taking another step forward to cementing myself as sort of one of the best guys in this region. So yeah, I think that's what people can expect.
Awesome, man. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see the success, and yeah, can't wait to see what the future holds for you, bro.
Awesome. Thanks for having me on.